class, and welcome to week 3 of online learning. I want to start with 3 announcements. The first is regarding academic dishonesty. Despite everything that's happening in the world right now, I want you to understand that this is no excuse for poor moral judgment. And I know that it's really easy when you're learning online to copy and paste something from the internet. It's also really easy to share things with others. But I'm just trying to remind you right now that when you guys complete an assignment, don't share your assignment with other students because you don't know what they're going to do with it. And likewise, don't put your friends in that kind of position where you're asking them for their material for you to look at and then passing it off as your own. The second is in regards to emails. I've received a number of emails from students over the past 3 weeks, and I want you guys to know that when you email me, it's not a bother. And I actually really do appreciate the students that email because it tells me that you care about your grade. But when you guys are emailing me, it's important that you use your school email. If you're using your personal email, it's very likely that your email is going straight to my spam or junk folder, and I'm not seeing the email at all. So just remember, use your school-issued email when you're emailing your teachers. Lastly, I try very hard to keep the amount of work that I give you each week reasonable and fair. And I will continue to do so. But I also want you to know that if you guys don't keep up with the workload, and if you're procrastinating, that this is going to quickly catch up to you and the work is going to become very overwhelming. Let's now talk about what's due this week. So on Google Classroom, I uploaded 2 assignments. One is the Solutions Web Quest. I suggest you get this done today. Even though it's due on Wednesday, I suggest that you take your time today to get that done. Tomorrow on Tuesday, I suggest that you take tomorrow to complete this assignment. And both will be due on Wednesday. But again, I don't think that you should wait until the last minute because you'll be cramming, you'll be panicking, you'll be stressed out. You're going to need to finish it anyways. So do a little bit each day. There's never a good time to do it. You just gotta sit down and you just gotta do it. This is a shorter week because you have Friday and you have the following Monday off. So because you have a 4-day weekend, I don't want to assign anything over the long weekend. So these 2, like I said, are due on Wednesday. For the past few weeks, I've been thinking about what I'm going to do about your stoichiometry tests. Now, here's the thing. Those of you who aren't doing well in the class, or those of you who are really borderline right now for grades, you can't bring up your grade by assignments alone. You have to bring up your test scores. This is especially true for those that are trying to pass the class right now. So the stoichiometry test, I have finished making it, and I've adapted this for online learning. So here's what you need to know. The test is going to be on Wednesday, and you need to make sure that you remember this. The test is going to be 5 questions long, so it's not a lot of questions. It's going to be 5 questions. The last question is a limiting reactant problem. So what you're going to be doing is on Wednesday, I will upload the test Wednesday morning. You're going to complete all 5 questions by writing out your work and doing it on paper. You're going to take a picture of that assignment and you're going to upload it to Google Classroom to submit it as part of your tests. That's part of it. Now, in addition to that, what I also want you to do is I want you to record a video of you explaining the limiting reactant problem from start to finish. The video is your chance to show me how much you know about stoichiometry. It's also a great way for you guys to use this opportunity to bring up your grade. Since it is a test that I'm giving you guys online, I am totally fine if you use your notes and use this as an open notes test. But again, it's an opportunity for you to show me how much you know. The test is going to be due on Thursday by midnight. So you have Wednesday to do it. You also have Thursday to do it. But make sure you don't procrastinate and make sure you don't forget. That's it for today, class, and I hope that things are going well with you at home. I also hope that these screencasts are helping you, and you're hopefully able to see that behind the computer and behind all of this, that your teacher is really behind the screen. I also want you to know that I am available to help you. I mean, those of you who have reached out for help for your stoichiometry lab, I respond like very quickly, like almost right away. So I will see you guys all next week.